Well, welcome to Flaming Goblin. This is the third episode. This is just sort of probably be a short rambling episode, bit of kind of backstory or homebrew stuff that we've been doing over the past. Just kind of bringing you up to date with bits and pieces, really. It's just me, myself, and I this week. Whiskers will be joining me again next week, hopefully. And we should go into a bit of depth over our adventure from the last couple of weeks. Been a few sort of quite epic moments, which have been good fun, and quite a laugh to play. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing this week, but yeah, we'll see what comes out of that. Firstly, like I say, the world we use is very homebrew. It's sort of a mixture of Dungeons and Dragons and advanced fighting fantasy, using the 2nd edition and 5th edition respectively. So our world is kind of a mixture of Alancia and Titan, and Neverwinter, and that kind of area really. And we've had adventures including the Sawagan invasion on Saltmarsh and the surrounding areas, where we took over a lighthouse which became Craggle Rock, which we used as a sort of base of operations for one of our crews. We then went into Phandalin and did the Mines of Phandelver campaign, which was met up with a lot more sort of new NPCs and opened up a new sort of different side quests that we can then go into and retravel and retrace our steps and go on from there, really. It's always interesting to find different NPCs and their backstories, because it then means we can use those to develop different adventures and campaigns throughout our world. At the moment, the system we've been using has been Advanced Fighting Fantasy, but our DM has been creating it using systems such as Spelljammer, using rules from that, or at least ideas from that, so that we can cross countries quicker and move around our world a lot quicker. But it's also managed to sort of spread out and open up the world that we're living in. If you visit Instagram and go on @the_ Flaming Goblin, you can see artwork that our DM's done as well, which is quite interesting and quite fun. Brings the adventure that extra little element and brings it to life a bit more for us as players. We like developing our characters in their backstory and their skills. The most recent picture that he's posted up is of Ember Hemlock, who's a fox person druid. My own character, Fetch It Good Boy, who's a dog person, crouched down and opened a door only to find the room surrounded full of wandering undead mummies. She launched a fireball over the top and set the whole room of decaying bandages alight in flame, which was quite impressive and quite entertaining, and led on to us sort of moving further through the adventure. Some of the other ways in which the homebrew system is sort of works well for us means you can create your own spells and skills, and although there's not so much a bard class in Advanced Fighting Fantasy, we have a couple of bard characters who, instead of using the sorcery or priest magic, use magic through their instruments instead. It's just another way where tabletop role-playing games, as I've read earlier on Facebook, strange enough, really is down to the imagination and anything is possible, which makes it so much more fun to play. Anyway, like I say, this was just going to be a quick, short blast, really. Just a little bit of conversation from myself, so that you've got something to listen to if you're really that bored. Thank you very, very much for listening to all so far, and those that you downloaded as well, amazing. Please have a look at our Instagram page. Like I say, it's @the_ Flaming Goblin, all one word. And yeah, like and have a look at the pictures and bits and bobs on there. Hopefully it'll give you some more ideas towards your own adventures and things that you'll be playing too. Thanks for your time today, really much appreciate it, and hopefully come back to you next week with Whiskers by my side for a bigger delve into the world of Advanced Fighting Fantasy and Dungeons and Dragons. Thanks very much for your time.